Hello everyone, this is Arthur9078 and welcome to my next Let's Play of the Flintstones for the Sega Genesis. So, yeah, I'm going to do this game on hard mode and I am going to have player stocks. It doesn't really matter. To me it doesn't matter how many stocks I have, but, wait, just making sure. Yeah, just the control type, I'm more suited into that kind of controls. With A, C being attack and B to jump. So let's just start this, and I'll probably going to explain further into the game, but I'll probably won't. In this Let's Play, I'm not going to talk through the cutscenes. I'm not going to, do voiceovers or just read through them and read through it out loud. I'm not really a good fast reader, to tell you the truth. I'm not really a fast reader. I'm just regularly read and just I don't really rush through it. So, but anyway, let's just start off the first stage and just do it. Ah, damn it! I need to get used to controls here. Oh my god! I'm more used to the controls on the recent game I'm playing. Well, I'm just going to say right now, guys, I'm playing a little bit too much of Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo, on the Super Nintendo emulator, so I'm not really, right now I need to get used to the controls, so please excuse me for that, but I will get better in the game. Oh yeah, here we have a little bit of a bonus stage, a secret bonus stage over here. I won't really explain too much about this game, because I'm not really good at explaining things. Well, right now I'm not really good at explaining things. These stars of Flintstone or Fred Flintstone isn't really necessary. Well, it isn't really necessary for it isn't really used as currency. It's just for points mainly. I guess you could say it's just for points really. Oh yeah, one more thing. I am going to display this. When you finish the bonus stage, the secret bonus stages, it will warp you to the next checkpoint, so yeah. Jump to the shark thing. To the shark, whatever. Yeah, in this part you just need to keep whacking, because eventually you will get hit. Oh god, yeah, this part can be a bit tricky if you're not careful enough. Ah, I missed the apple. I think that's an apple, or at least it looks like it. It would be. Get out of my way, fish. Oh! Damn it. Screw you, fish! For jumping me into the pit. Into the water that acts like a pit. Ugh. Don't be dying just yet, dude. Or don't get a game over just yet. This is just the first stage, you know? I haven't played this for a while, but I am kind of good at this game. To tell you the truth, I am kind of good at the game, but I haven't played it in a while, so I need to get used to this. This is going to be a short Let's Play. It isn't going to be long or anything. Careful of the shark. Ah! You almost sucked me out, dude! Jeez, you almost got me there. Let's just move forward. Oh yay, the logs. Here we have an egg, but what's inside the egg? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Right now we have some slowdown in this game. Well, the frame rate doesn't give me like a huge slowdown. It doesn't have any lag at all, it looks like. Yeah, I'm mostly better off playing like emulator games than... Oh my god. You're not gonna make any progress at this rate, man. But yeah, the frame rate is a bit better than playing on Terraria, so it's going to be more smoother than playing that game. So that's one good thing. Well, for now, every Sega Genesis Let's Play I did had good frame rate. It didn't give me lag, so it should be okay. This part, oh. I think if you go to the left, there's gotta be something over here. Yeah, there's 3 balloons with a power up. Oh yeah, you can also charge your thing and and do more damage to the enemies in this game, or monsters, creatures, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, damn it! Come back here, egg. Oh jeez, he's spazzing out. And here we have like the Yoshi of the Flintstones game. Well, I'm just gonna call it the Flintstones. Yeah, it's like a Yoshi, but it flies. It does twice as damage as you do, and it does half damage to you. So yeah, but it only works for a limited time. So watch your health. But it's not that bad to have. It's really good. Don't get hit by this guy. This guy is not too bad if you're pretty precise with your jumps. And here I am still explaining things. Okay, there we go. See, now I'm doing really good so far because I'm kind of used to the controls right now. Whee! Falling down. You don't take fall damage in this game, so don't worry about when you're falling. When you're falling, don't worry about it. You won't take fall damage. Oh, here we have the snakes that act like platforms. Like you need good reaction at this part to actually not take any damage. Remember to jump over here, don't miss the egg. You might need it for the boss fight. Well, you don't exactly need it, but it helps to have it. So here's the first boss fight. It isn't really too hard, to tell you the truth. Boom. Yeah. But since you have this dragon, a pterodactyl or whatever, I can't remember this bird's name, the ancient bird dragon thing name, so I'm just gonna, I think it's a pterodactyl if I remember, but anyway, if you use him, he's gonna be easy work. But once you go, well, playing with Fred isn't really too hard, but you need to be careful. In some parts, when you're using, like what, the egg beater or something. When he comes up, it is a good moment to actually attack him. Yeah, and when you charge up, you do as much damage as you do with the bird, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This boss isn't too hard. Get the necklace for Vilma. Yeah, basically, you did this stage just to get back the bracelet. Or, I think that's a bracelet, or just like the... What did it just wrote right there? What did it say right there? I'm not really sure. It's like a salt shaker or whatever? Or salt shakers. I'm not sure. I haven't read it. Didn't read fast enough to actually notice it. But anyway, here we... Looks like Barney's missing his fishing hook, and he's asking us to help him find this fish hook. Well, we're just going to be alone of finding the fish hook. Here we have a swimming pool station. Why is there a bird in the water? So basically, right now you're in the water. The swimming controls isn't really too bad, but it is kind of awkward in some places. The same right now. Yeah, here these guys push you like octopuses pushing you right now. Oh, careful with these guys. They actually. Yeah, they shoot stars at you, star projectiles. So be careful. Look at me. I said earlier in the video that I'm not going to explain too much. Here I am actually explaining about the game. Maybe it works better for me if I actually explain more about the game. Or something like that. Here. It's a jellyfish so you wouldn't get hit, and you could actually see here. It's pretty hard to see. And careful not to get hit by this electricity. I think over here, yeah, there's another secret bonus that you can get here. I don't know if I'm going to show all of the secret bonus stages, but well, technically I don't know all of them. Well, where all of them are, but I know most of them. I don't know if I'm going to do the third one I'm going to do in this Let's Play, but basically I don't want to skip through most of the parts of the stage. I just need to show you guys because you probably don't know what what certain part of the stage looks like because you probably haven't played this game before. Because I don't know if there are actually Let's Plays of this game or playthroughs of this game, but I'm just guessing that there aren't too many. So yeah, and there's 3 jellyfishes over here. Oh yeah, the further you get away from him, the more lighter it gets. So when you want to see where you're going without actually hitting him, and that's one way to do it. Oh yeah, this one was kind of hard to get without taking a hit, but I actually did it. So yay. This game is kind of similar to Tiny Toon Adventures, as I did from that last play, but the huge difference is that you can instead of jumping on enemies, you have to whack them, which is more fun. Here we have these crocodiles hidden in the ceiling for some reason. Yeah, you can kind of see him. You can actually see it's like his tooth before he actually attacks you, and he can actually react to it and hit him without actually hitting you. So yeah, the reason why this game is a little bit similar to Tiny Toon Adventures is because of the health. It's kind of similar, but in Tiny Toon Adventures you only get 5, while in this game I think you get 6 hearts. So yeah, basically 6 hits and you're dead. I don't think there's like in Tiny Toon Adventures your damage, how much damage you take, it doesn't get halved. I don't think you get actually the damage doesn't get halved in that game, but in this game when you use the bird, which I'm calling it right now as the bird, I'm just going to ignore the power up because I probably won't need it. The bird halves your damage. How much damage you take, you only get half a heart when you use them, when you're on the bird. So yeah, so that's good. But I don't think in Tiny Toon Adventures, well, Tiny Toon Adventures vs. Hidden Treasure to be exact. I hate this part. This part is a pain in the ass, especially in hard mode. Yeah, I hate this special. I need to focus a little bit. But yeah, specifically what I'm talking about is Tiny Toon Adventures, about having similarities to this game. But yeah, it's mainly for health, and I think for I don't think lives, but I guess you could say that. And the stars in this game are similar to it, to have getting carrots, but you don't find too many of the stars in this game. So you only get fewer than like getting carrots in that game, in Tiny Toon Adventures, I mean. So yeah. What else am I missing that has sort of similarities to Tiny Toon Adventures vs. Hidden Treasure? I'm not sure. Maybe I am forgetting something and I'm not thinking, and I forgot about it right now. So yeah. I don't think there's actually places in the game. I mean, in this stage, I don't think they're like instant death places. I could be wrong, but like probably this part you actually can get. You can actually get an instant kill over this part. I mean, you might get an instant kill, but it's really easy to avoid them. Don't get hit right now, dude. I only have 1 health. I don't know if I can actually beat this boss without actually taking a hit. Because I'll probably won't. I actually might die at this boss fight, because I might actually take a hit. But this boss isn't really too hard, but you might take several hits, especially if it does this tornado attack. Oh my god. Yeah, then he actually rains shells with like pearl things or whatever from the sky or whatever. Oh yeah, there we go, I died. Oh, I thought it would actually reset me to the checkpoint, not like in the boss fight. I haven't seen that for quite a while, I guess. Damn it! At least throw 1, hit 1 to actually get a hit on them. You can kill him. You can hit him, but with your mallet, I think. But it's more safer to use the shells to attack him. He's keep doing it. He's idiotic. Oh my god. And there you go. There's the fishing hook. And let's return it to Barney. Doing pretty good so far. 15 minutes so far. I'll do a bit more. I think I'm gonna do like 40 minutes, or maybe I'll go. When I finish the fourth stage, I'm going to stop. So yeah.